it's good to know that the Village at Gainesville offers better living by design. We're joined by Jim Antonucci, the Executive Director of the Village. Some people might not know what the Village is. Can we explore that?
We're owned by Santa Fe Healthcare. The definition of our retirement community is we're a rental model. You sign a lease and you pay a monthly charge. Including with that charge is your meals and all the services. 110 acres and 14 buildings, 639 total units, 128 are assisted living, 511 are independent living. So we're a majority of independent living.
What are some of the issues facing seniors these days?
On average, people are living 8.7 years longer. What is going to be the quality of my life in those 8.7 years? How am I going to be able to afford it? About 3 times the amount of people in our country are going to be over the age of 65 over the next 15 years. Quality of life, you know,
right.
How are they going to age, and are they going to be independent? And are they going to have access to healthcare and medication and environments that allow them to remain independent? And the last one is our healthcare model. If I have a pain, I go see a doctor. We need to change that model of being proactive. Mm-hmm. How do I keep healthy before something is wrong?
Right.
What are environments and communities that can help people age successfully? So we created a program called the Village Vitality Program. Mm-hmm. And basically what we did was we assessed all of the residents. That data revealed to us, wow, we have a lot of people suffering from cognition issues. What are the environments we can change to help them with that ailment? So, you know, one example, the old style buses, if you had a walker and a big lift comes out and lowers you to the ground. Think about that resident, what they're going through. We identified that problem, and we were one of the first people to purchase what they call a low floor bus, where they could just walk right in with their walker. They go to every event,
right.
And just that access and coming and solving that problem allows them to age more successfully. And that really, I think, encapsulates what environmental gerontology is. If a resident feels they're in control of their environment, they're going to be happy, more socially engaged, and they're going to age successfully. We had some people that said, you know, we would love to have some cognition training. We went to the powers that be at UF, and we started a program called the Vital Mind Program.
We're focused on trying to keep people as mentally sharp as we can. We're using a lot of evidence-based training programs and procedures.
Cognitive training intervention. They come in, they play brain game exercises on the computer.
Unfamiliar with a brain gym. They're all familiar with a physical gym, but the idea of having a place that actually cared about their cognitive and mental health made it pretty special.
And that keeps their mind sharp, and they feel better about themselves. Let's talk about the Vitality Program.
All of the services that we need to give people options of healthcare right here on campus. Wouldn't it be great to have access to a gerontology doctor group? And let's build a clinic right here on campus. 85% of our residents are members of that clinic. It's right here on campus, and that's access. Yeah. Home care. So, you know, if somebody needs a little help, or they just came back from the hospital and need a little rehab, and they need help around till they get settled, we have those services available. It's all coordinated by a registered nurse that coordinates all the care.
As with most communities, the dining is very important here.
We're so large, we actually have 3 separate dining venues, and listening to our residents constantly and getting that feedback, that's what I think sets us apart.
How can someone find out more?
You have to come on campus and get a tour.
So beautiful.
However, but to get all that information, it's very simple. You could go to thevillageonline.com.
The Village is better living by design, and then some. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you very much.